I read a poem recently. It talked about memories and time, about a man, a woman, a child, making home a speckled thing. Is this home? Shaping city into light. I wonder if it works the other way too. She spawned mischief into whereabouts and settled in for the journey. Oh, hello! Thank you. A single mother on Hastings. Kimi? Kime? No! So, this is time? So many questions. Kime? Where are you, Kime? 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 Excuse me, are you Kime? Look at them. Like tears from fluffy mushrooms. Are you looking for Kime too? Oh, it's you. Okay. Letting the city speak its volumes. Soft but stuck. The string section caught in archback G. Home as though. Eclair, delicious in its warmth, in the mud or chocolate of tending. Now I'm hungry. So many people, soft but stuck. Have you ever tried Mazagohan? No? Me neither, but I really like the name. She releases steam like a punk city. She's street, spinning stories, twisting words, curated and bullshitless. She beckons, sidelong in the current, self-undone, oxidized woman as fresco. Hey! That was my cake! I'm tired. Thank you for your help. Bye. How long have I stayed here? Water turning to ice. Kime.
Hey.
Oh, hi there. Do you know Kime?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, but she's dead. She's been dead for a while now.
Oh, dead. Is that what they call the end of someone's time?
I'm her great granddaughter. I'm Angela. And you are?
Gohan.
Like Masagohan?
Mm-hmm. She has arrived. She who was destined to get that dirt and deal with it, to become dirty herself, so that when some unexpected freight, a celestial talk at the hem looks up, open-mouthed, releasing the truth about story.
The child. Operatic luster. Uncanny. Horrid. Gaping. Miraculous. Yeah, I wrote that. How do you like the city? Here, where Kime used to live. And also, how do you even know the name Kime? I didn't write it anywhere.
But she did. In a way. Oh, and the city? It has its ups and downs. But I guess it's better than nothing. Where do I go now? When it's the end of my time? Back to where I came from? Is that home? Eternity in a timeless place? Or this? Maybe that's why I admire you, Kime. Forever on a page for you. Just one more day.
So little cause for carolings of such ecstatic sound was written on terrestrial things afar or nigh around, that I could think there trembled through his happy good night air some blessed hope whereof he knew and I was unaware. I think that I encountered Thomas Hardy's writing when I was like 17 years old, and it spoke to me for some reason, and I didn't really understand it at the time. But I think it, in hindsight, does have a lot to do with his writing of everyday people and their relationship to these like little places. They live in like little hamlets and towns, and I've always loved stories and I've always loved writing. But it's also true that Kime's son, so the single mother in the poem, really the child in the poem, her son, my grandfather, before he died, gave me all of his writings. So poems and stories and screenplays and all kinds of stuff that was just unfinished and in various states. And also he had collected pens, and he gave me 2 pens before his death. So it's sort of like, I guess, storytelling and the call to write or the call to tell stories has been always a part of my life, and then sometimes more explicit than others. Yeah. For Kime, my great-grandmother specifically, because she resisted the RCMP somehow successfully, and then remained in Vancouver while most Japanese Canadians were forcibly removed and interned and dispossessed. For me, that's like a different kind of legacy. Like when people talk about the dispossession, my grandma's family, the Hamaguchis, were forcibly removed and dispossessed, and sort of fit the grand narrative more neatly. But for me, it's really important that Kime resisted and that she stayed in Vancouver because, and not all the time, but a lot of the time, people resisting and wanting to remain and stay at home and stay in place. So for me, there's a connection there where I'm like, okay, well, what I'm inheriting is this legacy of saying fuck you and staying at home. I suppose what I hope is that by writing a poem like Single Mother on Hastings, or people just choosing to read it, writing a dissertation about these communities or whatever, just trying to get people to think through their relationship to each other, to their ancestors, to their communities, to the places they live, that, I mean, in an ideal world, that would create the conditions for more understanding, solidarity, but still recognition of difference. You don't have to be the same to be in solidarity with each other, and sometimes you can't be. Like, solidarity requires that you recognize your differences. So I freaking hope that the future involves a lot more of that.